Today is Friday, February 21, and you're tuned in to the Tip-Off, where we tip you off on today's NBA matchups. How to gamble, how to bet. How many games on the slate today, Dave?
9 games tonight.
Mm.
First up, we've got Cleveland traveling to Washington to take on the Wizards, where the Wizards are favored by 6.5 points. I'm taking Cleveland. Jan Mahimi, Thomas Bryant, both questionable for the Wizards. Washington is 6-4 over their last 10 games, but Cleveland's vastly superior front court may bully the Wizards down low. I like Cleveland to keep it close here.
We don't need any more bullies in the DC, so I'm going to go with the Wizards to win.
All right, next we've got Dallas traveling to Orlando to take on the Magic, where the Mavericks are favorites on the road by 4.5 points. I'm taking Dallas. Orlando's 3-7 over their last 10 games. Mavericks have taken a step back since Dwight Powell was lost for the season due to injury, but I'll take Dallas here.
I believe in magic.
All right, next we've got Phoenix traveling to Toronto to take on the Raptors, where Toronto is favored by 8.5 points. I'll take Phoenix. The Suns are close to full strength, getting Aaron Baines, Dario Saric back coming out of the All-Star break, or at least they likely are. They're both listed as probable. Meanwhile, Marc Gasol, Norm Powell, both out for the Raptors. I like the Suns to keep it relatively close here.
The Dinosaurs.
All right, next we've got Indiana traveling to the Garden to face the Knicks, where Indiana's favored by 6.5 points. I'll take Indiana. TJ Warren listed as questionable for the Pacers. Elfrid Payton listed as questionable for the Knicks. Indiana is 3-7 over their last 10 games, and they have struggled since Oladipo returned to the lineup, including a loss to New York in his first game back. But I like the Pacers to get their revenge in this one.
Not on Friday night in the Garden. Not happening. New York City, the Pulse, the Beat, the Neon. Those Indiana Pacers, the farm boys, will be overwhelmed by the big city.
All right, next we've got Denver traveling to Oklahoma City to take on the Thunder, where the Thunder are favored by 1.5 points. I'll take Denver. Will Barton, questionable. He's been upgraded to questionable for the Nuggets, but I do like the Nuggets to pull this one out on the road. Denver.
The Thunder will rumble and win.
All right, next we've got Boston traveling to Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves, where Boston is favored by 7.5 points. I'll take Boston. Kemba Walker is out for the Celtics, but Karl-Anthony Towns is out for the Timberwolves. I'm taking the Celtics in a blowout here.
Well, the Celtics aren't playing on the parquet, so I have no reason to believe they're going to win.
All right, next we've got San Antonio traveling to Utah to take on the Jazz, where Utah is favored by 7.5 points. I'll take San Antonio. Mike Conley out for the Jazz. Spurs going to be getting DeMar DeRozan back. They're pretty much at full strength. I like San Antonio's odds of keeping it close as they fight for the final playoff spot out west. San Antonio.
No, the Jazz will win without question. So please, if you're going to bet responsibly.
All right, next we've got New Orleans traveling to Portland to face the Trailblazers, where New Orleans is favored by 5.5 points. I'll take New Orleans easily. Damian Lillard is out for the Blazers. The Pels just blew out the Trailblazers last week in a game where Lillard also played. It's going to predict another bloodbath in New Orleans' favor. Sean Bronzik, if you're listening, this is your lock of the night. Pelicans.
Don't listen to him, Sean. Portland is going to prevail.
All right, the finale, we've got Memphis traveling to LA to face the Lakers, where LA is favored by 11.5 points. I'll take Memphis. The Grizz are on the second night of a back-to-back, having lost in Sacramento last night. However, Memphis is 7-3 in their last 10 games, and I expect them to keep it close, keep it within single digits here as they fight to hold on to the final playoff spot in the Western Conference. Memphis in the finale.
No, I think that the Lakers now have put the funerary spirit to rest, and they're going to be demonstrating their prowess and their superstar status once again.
All right, that does it for another episode of the Tip-Off, where one of us is always right.
And the other one's wrong.
Thanks for tuning in.